up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Manga Ichi chapters 76 through 84. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little puppy kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you upgrade to the $10 tier membership, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom. We're also covering Marriage Toxin, Witch Hat Atelier, Yomi no Sugai, Akane Banashi, Miramashita Urumikun, and Digimon Beat Break, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So we are getting into the new arc of Ichi today. So let's get into chapter 76 first, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Empathy. Let's see. This is the Witches Association. The hunters get up before the sun comes up. And there's Ichi getting up. Wash face, brush teeth. In the Mantle Witches Association training room, morning stretches. Ichi? Good morning. Kamuki, this is unusual. You don't come to the training room much, especially this early in the morning. Yeah, I know. But can I train together with you? I want to start with the most basic of workouts. Sure thing. Can you believe this? I keep telling Jiki Shirone not to touch me, but she's always got to put her hands all over my back. Oh my god, poor baby. Team Descara's team room. She's like, if your spine armor is a weak point, just wear a turtle shell. It'll look great, I promise. That jerk, she's making fun of me. How annoying can you get? Oh, then the two of you are friends now. Ichon, were you listening? Wait, where's the Scars? Well, now that you mention it, she usually eats breakfast with us. Maybe she's sleeping in. Oh, I'm tired. Robo's possession, a human Majik hybrid child, not one but two new Majik acquisitions. Even just one of these things would be a big deal, but this many, how am I to keep up? I thought, well, hope that after Ichi's official debut, I'd have a fewer foreign inquiries to deal with, but no, of course the avalanche of official correspondence has only gotten worse. The Magi Keeper in particular is going to be thorny. He said he intends to visit the association in person sometime soon. Oh, that man. He's as nitpicky as he is relentless. I could see him burying me in extremely specific questions about every last detail. The heartburn's already setting in. Would you like something to drink? A glass of water? Of course. Would you care for cream and sugar? You seriously need a vacation, too! Shall we take a holiday, just the two of us, to a tropical island? Yes, we'll drink and dance and party the night away. And the cost? We'll expense it. Perfect! Ichi the Witch, do you need something? There's something suspicious going on here, huh? Oh, you look like you were having fun. Did I interrupt? I have no idea what you were talking about, Circus? Circus the Clueless. I haven't the faintest idea either, Master Moneygold. Was I seeing things? No. Oh, well, have you seen Descaris? No, she hasn't been here today. You'll find many people in the office wing at this time. Perhaps someone there would know. Oh, yeah, thanks. I'll go look. Don't overwork yourself. It isn't healthy. I'll fetch heartburn medicine and a glass of water. Okay, so now we're at the research club. Descaris? I haven't seen her yet today, no. When you find her, tell her to come see me. Human cheeks? Even if a cheek human hybrid child. We have so many things to analyze. It's chaos in here. And it goes without saying that you only fascinate me all the more, Ichi. A physical exam, a magical exam, an inspection of your magic circle, hands-on data collection on how to use Majiks. That does it! I can't resist! Let's run a test or three while you're here! I should leave now. Bye! I need more from this art, goddammit! I'm gonna try and hold it in as much as possible, but God. Compared to the Aruma anime, though? Oh my God. No, I will go on that tangent at the end of this. No. Oh God, that Aruma anime pisses me off. No, I'm gonna say it right now. Here's the thing with the Aruma anime. The Aruma anime has everything going for it. It has like all the whimsy and shit that this manga needs, frankly. But the thing that's missing from it, and I resent it for it, is the character designs are goddamn horrible. It's the character designs and movement that are horrible. But God, oh my God, those character designs are goddamn ugly. They're distractingly ugly. The character designs here in Manga Ichi, they're very hit or miss. And the character movement is stiff. But if you've read Act Age, you know that's going to be the case. Because that's just how it usually is, unfortunately, with this mangaka's particular art. But with Usasaki's art. But God, I need more whimsy. I need more. If you've read Arumakan, you understand why. Speaking of, go read Mishita Arumakan manga. You will understand my mindset. The fashion department's outfits actually look kind of cute. Wands and tools department, no sign of Descaris. You're looking for Descaris? She not with your other teammates? Oh, Togai, oh gosh. No, we haven't seen her all morning. In that case, she's likely to be there. The witch's wing. You ought to be able to enter it. These are instructions on how to get in. So the witch's wing, we get a translation out? Oh my God. The witch's wing is a floor that only witches can access. Thanks. I wonder if she'll be mad when she finds out I am the one who told him. Ooh, that's why Togais did it. Witch's wing gardens. It is, I like the lighting. The lighting is nice. She comes down upside down. Because I understand why she's there. Because Descaris is thinking about her brother. Oh, what are you doing? Descaris, there you are. This is a good tree. The air here is good too. Wait, what are you, a monkey? Get down from there. This is an old and very important tree. God, don't pull. I can get myself down. I can get down myself. Ooh, he's in her lappy. I'm going to sleep. What? Wake me when you leave. Excuse you? Oh, heck no. The beautiful, peerless Descaris does not grant lap privileges to... All right, I'm going to check this one. Because we know, as you all know, Manga Ichi's localization is not the best. So I'm going to double check this. Okay, so this is somewhat right. But this is what it is. It's supposed to be... don't screw with me, you bastard. You're 10 billion years too early to be using Descaris-chan's lap as a pillow. And here it says, excuse you, oh heck no, the beautiful, peerless Descaris does not grant lap privileges to. Of course. Why? I don't know why they're doing this, because let's be real. What Descaris is to these localizers is they see her as a girl boss self-insert. Just fucking annoys me, man. I'm glad I have this freaking AI. You're kidding me. Why is he even here? I've never really had a deep night's sleep. Any noise will wake me up. When I sleep, I go straight to sleep. When I wake up right away. You need to sleep lightly when you don't know when you could be attacked. Aww. What a dumb face. I just wanted to make sure that's right, and this one is right. Alright. Do you think Master Ichi found Master Descaris? From what I've heard, dogs can sense when their owner is sad and will snuggle with him. Cats can do it too. Are you thinking of getting a dog master? No. Frazzle return. Yikes. I And the next episode, a new arc will begin. So now we're getting into this new arc. All right, here we go. Now let's get into chapter 77. What will be the next mission of the Discaris Squadron, the special unit dedicated to fighting magic and inhuman forces? This color page is really pretty. This chapter is titled Gate Crashers. Sasaki-sensei, here's where I'm going to be a little critical on you. Because Hokuzono has this problem too. And for Kagurabachi. It's very minimalist here. And the thing is, and this is where Hokuzono can kind of get away with being a little bit more on the minimalist side, is Kagurabachi is not as whimsical and fantastical and ethereal as Mono Ichi is supposed to be. Or is this series, and especially again if you've looked at Miramashita Arumakan's art, like especially like color pages, like it is very, very whimsy. And I wish the sparkles that we're seeing on this page like carried throughout the entire color page. Just like give me something like that at least, and I'd be happy. I just need more from this. It's very frustrating, man. Oh, anyways, someone has arrived in the City of Witches. Who could it be? Natalie, Main Street. Well, what can I get for you, sir? One chocolate fudge brownie cake. That sounds delicious. With plenty of whipped cream, too. Natalie's famous treat, the chocolate fudge brownie cake with plenty of whipped cream. God, that sounds yummy. Yes, this. If we've got to come to Natalie, you better believe I'm getting me one of these. Sir? Excuse us. So tall, so handsome. Could you please give us directions? What's this? The route that I'm going to walk. Please use it as a reference for when you wish to admire me from afar or from up close. Every side is my good side, but I recommend the 45-degree downright angle. Oh my god. The must-see location where I'm at is, of course, the plaza fountain, with the sunlight glittering off of the spray of water droplets in the air. You'll catch a glimpse of truly stunning me. Hold it, you self-absorbed idiot. What do you think you're doing? Well, they ask for directions. I answer them. Nobody's asking for directions on where you're going. Quit bothering the civilians. Bother? I only offer them a pleasant time. And why do you keep smacking my hip? Oh, you were trying to reach my shoulder? I'm sorry I'm so tall. Well, does he think he's a walking tourist attraction? I'll take you out at the knees. Well, he's hot, so, what? Who knows? Well, he's hot, so what's it matter? Why do you have to be such a handful? Oh no, there's a fight on Main Street. Believe it or not, Lady Discaris is going on a rampage. Discaris is what? Why do I have to take the kids shopping? We were all cooped up inside for days, what with reports of recovery. Think of this as a nice change of pace. Yeah, that part is fine, but still. I'm sorry I'm aware that this is sudden, but we will be receiving a very important guest today. We can't afford even the first hint of impropriety, thus I'm banishing you and your team from the building for the day. See? She made it sound like her mere presence is a disaster waiting to happen. Could she be any ruder? Ichi is a good dog who knows what stay means. Hey, don't diss me like that. We'll look at that in a minute. That does it. I'm going to buy the priciest stuff I can find and call them baby shower gifts from Minerva. I'm going to expense them all under Moneygold's name, too. Woo, shopping spree. I see a scolding from Master Tug-Ice in her near future. She's the epitome of an irresponsible adult. See, this is one of your big problems, Discaris. Come on, you buy stuff too. Put on the associations tab. Don't try to get me in trouble too. Everyone, big trouble. What's going on? There's a commotion out on Main Street. They say Lady Discaris is trying to get away with shoplifting and not paying for her meal. Discaris? No, when did you manage that? Oh gosh, we should go and apologize right away. Whoa! No. Isn't it obvious I'm innocent? I was with you this whole time. Heck, I'm standing right here. Maybe it's some kind of cloning spell? Entirely possible. Heck, do you seriously think I'm petty enough to dine and dash? Come on, have some faith. Damn it, whoever this is, they've got guts to take my name in vain. I'm gonna give them what for. Are you blind? Oh my god. My lovely golden eyes, shiny black hair, full curves. Who else could I be? I'm Discaris, everyone's uber beautiful celebrity. Oh my fucking god. Now leave me be, you commoners. But you have to pay your bill. Oh, you're dead too? I keep telling you to put on my tab. I'm rich, you know. I'm the one keeping the whole world safe. Meals, name brand accessories. Honestly, I deserve to get it all for free. Pets Lady Descar? She's not what I thought. I had no idea she was really that rude and arrogant. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Oh, hell no. How is she anything like me? You. Ooh, Master Descar, your words. Calm down. Speak human words. I'm not putting up with this. I'm going to sock her one right in the. Whoa. What's going on here? We hear Descars is on a rampage and ran all the way over here, only for it to turn out that it's a total fake? Actually, I did the running. Wait, who's that? You do the running, because you've got long legs. Excuse me, who do you think you are? Don't you recognize me? Nope, never. Oh my god, never before seen you before in my life, Desposer. Poser! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, now we definitely gotta look at this. I was holding off, but yeah, the Desposer. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be looking at some of this now. Okay, for my own sanity, I checked the ones that I was worried about, and especially like the Desposer one, and which I was the most worried about, and that one is, for the most part, it's a little bit different, because what they use in the Japanese, at least according to the Gemini, the Google Gemini, is it says fake ass Karas. Whereas here, it's Desposer. I will give it a pass. I will give it a pass because it's rough. I know it's different. It's not exact, which I would like it to be, but we're in the same realm. Okay, so yeah. Poser, listen up. If the real Descars went on a rampage, this whole block would have been been blown sky high. She's that powerful and that popular. She never eat and run either. She's way too vain and overconfident for that. If she wanted free food, she got someone to pay for her. Despite that, she's still more popular than me. Which means you are just a cheap third-rate knockoff. What? You don't believe me? Let's see if you can say the same thing after you see this. Get him, Super Ultra Iskander. That is not Iskander, but it's still dangerous. Magic infraction witnessed. Executing judgment. Woo! I wish the background wasn't blank white. I wish that should have been some gradation. But okay. What the? Woo! Enforcement complete. Wait, what? He's a man, but despite that, he still cut that through that Majik. That sword, it looked like it sucked the Majik into it. How does that work? Sheesh, handy as ever. That whip of yours. What just what? What just happened? Who are they? Listen up, you women are already using the reality warping nonsense that is magic. If you call yourself a witch, you'd better be prepared to follow the rules. Because the instant you get up to no good, you're going to be in big trouble. With us, the Maggie Keepers, got that? The Boxster, oh my god, Boxster 9-section whip and Higurashi with the twin blades. Let's see. These are the one who catch witches. Oh, shit. Alright. Now we're at chapter 78, which is titled Chance Meetings Are Fate. Here are the ones who pass judgment on the most diabolical witches. Maggie Keepers. Okay, the rest we could leave to the city guard. Hey, so the real deal is here after all. Abyssal Witch Disguise. Look there. Come on, Natalia's the Mantle Witches Association's home base. What are you doing letting a petty crook like that run loose, huh? We need you girls to keep it together. You got that, Miss Gifted Witch? You are correct. I am indeed everyone's favorite uber-talented Baz Descaris, world treasure adorned by all and a living, breathing miracle. No, I didn't say that. Part of me wants to check that because, like, as you know, as I pointed out earlier, we're seeing a lot of exaggeration because what these fuckers have been trying to do with Descaris since the beginning is turn her into, the localizers have been turning into their self-insert girl boss. And it doesn't help that you've got fucking tourists trying to make them into their black girl boss well, they don't, because they don't fucking read this manga. It's a black girl boss fantasy now. Oh my god, it's just so goddamn annoying. Thank God they don't know Nishi and Usuzaki's Twitter accounts, because then they would be attacked like Arana and Hideyoshi. I'm going to gatekeep this manga even harder than ever now. It's going to be a lot harder. Oh god. Chibi, why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to out this manga? Anyway, are you two the VIPs Money Gold was talking about? Yep. Yep, I'm Manga Keeper Higurashi. In this Boxster, I'd appreciate it if you would call me Star, but everyone insists on calling me Boxy instead. Oh my god. So good to meet ya. Keep that weapon away from me, got it? Moogie, come here, that thing is dangerous. Hey, Rude, you aren't crooks, we aren't going to do anything. I haven't seen... Ooh, Ichi is so curious, of course. I haven't seen a sword shaped like that before. And the blades are pitch black. Is it me or did it really suck that Majik up? Who the heck are you? Ichi, down, boy. Ichi, black hair, black outfit, red eyes on Team Discards. Aha, I got you. That means you are Ichi the Witch. I'm terribly sorry. I don't think I heard you correctly. Could I ask you to please repeat that? I said we would like Ichi the Witch to become a member of the Magi Keepers. Oh, I see. However, if I recall, our agenda today included only my report on our association's recent activities and a discussion about possible joint action against, oh my god. Damn it. Against, Hensekai. Against Lord Hensekai, correct? Commissioner Chun, who's the Magi Keeper Commissioner. I refuse. Sorry, Viz. I'm not using your shitty localization title for Hensekai. It's just not happening. Oh, was that all? Honestly, I still don't see us coming to an agreement on that issue. The Mantinal Witches Association has been upfront about their intent to hunt Hensekai. You've requested our assistance in that task on several occasions. Our answer is still no. The limits on Magi Keeper authority are clear. We combat humans who abuse magic. That's it. Well, that's fair. Magics are the association's jurisdiction. Magic criminals are ours. Tradition has long kept our powers separate. The Magi Keepers are a deterrent organization established by the government to prevent the Mantinal Witches Association from gaining too much influence, which I think is a good thing to have. There are, of course, people who abuse magic for illegal activities for personal gain. Most crimes involving magic are handled by the police's internal magical investigation department. But particularly nasty cases, especially ones that involve crimes committed by witches, I wish that witch looked a little bit more evil. But I like the skulls look really nice though, are under the jurisdiction of a special task force composed only of men, the Magi Keepers. So what this is kind of giving like a reverse Saint Seiya kind of situation, where you have the men being the saints of Athena, and the women, they can't. They have to wear masks, and they could be, unless they're Saintinas. Either that, or if they serve under like different gods, like Hades or Artemis, or what's the other one I was thinking of, or Poseidon. Like then it's a little bit different. But in terms of Athena, it's like this is kind of like a gender role reversal, which I think is very interesting. Despite all of its members being male, it is the only organization that holds power on par with full-fledged witches. We do not participate in Majik hunts. That is a line our organization will not cross. I'm aware of that. But Hensekai is no ordinary Majik. As their name suggests, they stand against the whole world. Well, sorry, let me read this again. But Hensekai is no ordinary Majik. They stand against the whole world. Given their threat to warp out all existence, I would consider them our common enemy. Looked at in a broad sense, perhaps, but no is still no. We have one purpose: to combat heinous crimes perpetuated through the use of magic. We do not act on anything else. Dude, what does Hensekai do? He does that shit, you stupid fucker! It's simple tradition. I understand your point. Well then, if that's your stance on magic hunting, why do you want to recruit Ichi the Witch, who is a magic hunter? Because he's a man, of course. Witches are exclusively women. Magi Keepers are exclusively men. It's tradition. Liar. I kid. It's his ability we want to recruit him for, I promise. He's already displayed exceptional talent. Buzzworthiness too, and I think adding a member who can directly handle magic would shake things up for us in a good way. Besides, what organization doesn't want as many capable recruits as they can get? Can I at least say hello and offer my congratulations? All newly inducted witches are supposed to be introduced to the Magi Keepers. Terribly sorry, but Ichi is currently away on a crucial mission. He is? That's too bad. Yes, I'm afraid so. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't return for over a month. Hi, Moneygold. I brought your guests. Oh, God. They say they're Maggie Keepers. Oh, God. Moneygold's like, you fucker. You ruined it. Megarashi, Boxy, welcome back. We're back. Guess who we bumped into downtown? Discars, what is going on? Don't look at me. So, yeah, he was really impressed by how efficient we are. You're very athletic. You also have good physical control. Oh, and they use really interesting weapons. What's yours again? It's twin swords and a 9-section whip. Yeah, 9-section whip. Yes, not now. Ichi, we're in a meeting. Could you please? Ichi-han, what's wrong? Woo! Ichi, whoa! Yo, what are you? Oh, it's been so long! What are you doing here? Working? Oh, okay, I'm glad to see you again. It's been forever, Minakata. You doing well, Ichi? Wait, what? He's the man who taught Ichi how to hunt back in the day. Seriously, Viz, this is why you need to have opening and closing text. This is why I make sure to include it in my live reactions. Who is this giant who has connections with Ichi? Well, let's get to chapter 79 and find out. So, everyone, let me introduce you. This is Minakata, and this chapter is titled, How Are You Doing? That's Minakata? He's huge. Remember I told you about him during the Hisami Majik hunt? He's the fisher who helped me back when I was living on the mountain. He's weird and wild and amazing. Earned so much blood. Oh, right, the sashimi boat guy. He taught me all about how to survive in the wilderness. Everything I know about hunting is based on what Minakata taught me. And now we get to see each other again after 10 whole years. I couldn't be happier. Wow, I haven't seen you this excited in a while. You two must be great friends. By the way, sashimi boat guy, you see, my name is Minakata. It's an honor to meet you. I brought this as a gift. Dried longsword fish, made it myself. Please feel free to share. How very polite. Circus the holler. So, it's only proper given how good y'all have been to my boy Ichi. As he mentioned, I'm the one who taught him everything he knows about hunting and mountain survival, though the time we spent together was short. I consider myself his mentor. Ooh, Discaris is not liking that at all. Oh my, his mentor? Wow, what a coincidence. You were Ichi's mentor way back in the past? His past mentor. Oh, I'm sorry, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Discaris. I recruited Ichi into the Witches Association. Now I teach him all there is to know about magic. I'm his current, new mentor. It's a pleasure, I'm sure. Minakata? Thank you very much for looking after my Ichi and teaching him what you know as his former mentor. Thanks to you, he's doing extremely well. He's no longer the mountain hunter his ex-mentor taught him to be, and is turning into a bright, promising witch under my guidance. I gotcha. You're Ichi's magic teacher, in other words. Oh, you came after me, which makes you his number 2 mentor. I'm his number 1 mentor. Oh! Ooh, Discaris is not liking that. Discaris and Minakata are chatting. That's great. Are you sure that's what's happening over there? Stop them. Whatever the case, this is a lovely coincidence. To think someone Ichi owes such a big debt to would belong to our humble organization. Hello, I'm Minakata's boss. My name is Chun. I was hoping I could meet you, Ichi the Witch. Oh no! I wanted to ask you something. Whoa, wait a minute. We don't have to start any recruitment. Tell me, have you ever seen this woman? No, I haven't. Who is she? Number 1310 on the wanted list. We've been after her for years. She's a violent criminal and a witch. Sorry, since this is serious, I'll do the explaining instead of our leader. And that's, Zero, Maki Keeper, Chakram. What does that mean? During our investigation, we uncovered certain information about this witch. We can now say, this is good. Ugh. We can now say for sure that she has a connection inside the Mantle Witches Association. A mole? Wait, you're saying there's a traitor in our association who aids a wanted criminal? Fortunately, I am. The other day, we received a report that you allowed an intruder into your inner floors, too. Hitsugi, how much do they know? Typically, we request an immediate search of the facilities, as well as ask you to provide us with a list of every member of this association. No, we refuse to comply with any investigation that threatens the rights and privacy of our members. Thought as much. Guess the friendly act is over. Ichi the Witch, you only joined the association recently, therefore you aren't on our list of suspects. But if you happen to come across any information, would you pass it along to us? Think of it as helping out your mentor, Minakata. Do you mind? If you find this witch, are you going to capture her? Of course, to protect the safety of innocent civilians, we intend to find some means of incapacitating her upon arrest. No, she has to die. Man, woman, young, old, even young children. She doesn't hesitate to slice off their heads like you'd slice off a bite of your dinner steak. She's vicious, remorseless, and cruel. She's an enemy of humanity who sold her soul to Majiks. Wanted criminal number 1310. Her name is Fujimine, the Vanquisher Witch. Woo! She's working with Hansekai. So, how long? Have you been lately, Haiti? So you use Haiti for Hansekai here, but you have everyone else going in the world. I have to say the name here because it frustrates me. I have to here in this case. The World Hater Majik. The fuck are you doing, Viz? Be consistent. Well, I guess Haiti would work, for World Hater Majik. Oh, God. Nah, you know what? I think Hani would be a lot better for Hansekai. You know what? I'm going to see what it is, because the Spanish version, I know for sure, keeps all the Japanese names intact. I'm going to see what it is in the Spanish version real quick. This was the case. It's Hansei for the Japanese. Yeah, it's Hansei for Hansekai. Okay. So it's Haiti for Viz's bullshit for World Hater, and it's Hansei for Hansekai. Okay. Alright, that makes sense to me. Alright. Hansei, nicknames are okay, right? No, don't tell me. I already know. Things have been rough, right? In lots of ways. I mean, you lost not one, but 2 of the 7 stars at the same time, and the 5 stars just doesn't have the same ring, does it? Well, Beat Break it does. Want me to take both those seats for you? Oh, wait, I can't. I'm a witch, not a Majik. Boo. Wait, why are you here? Just wanted to chat. I thought you might be, all down the dumps. So I was like, I'm gonna go cheer, Hansei up. Aren't I so nice? Right now, your biggest problems are, Mirsam, wait. Let me make sure that's right. I want to make sure I'm using the right names here. Okay, it's Milsam. Alright, not Mirsam. Fucking Viz. Milsam, the Prophecy Majik, Madoka, the, Majik human hybrid, and Ichi the Witch. So who do you want me to kill first? Eeny, meeny, wait. Hold on a sec. Woo! I think this is wrong. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is definitely wrong. So what this is in the Viz version is Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. And in the Japanese Raw is what it's supposed to be. Thank God for this fucking AI. For Google Gemini AI translator. Is, which one will it be? A prophecy, a baby, or a magic man? Like for the Magic Man is Motoko, or a creative pun based version of Maho Witch. So yeah, Viz, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you, man. Oh my God, I fucking hate Viz so much. I really do. Oh, by the way, which one of them interests you the most, honey? Your eyes don't lie. Just as I thought, it's Ichi the Witch. Me too. Oh God, I fucking hate this so fucking much. Another threat is coming for Ichi. God, I'm not looking forward to the rest of this localization. All right, let's get into this to the next portion, which is chapter 80. All right, so let's get into chapter 80. Most wanted list file 1310, violent and extremely dangerous, and chapter 80 is titled Hunter. Who is the witch of subjugation whom the Magi Keepers have been pursuing for years? Fujimine, here we go. On a certain day of a certain month many years ago, Majik came to visit the Mantle Witches Association. The Toxi-Terra Majik. Alright, let me make sure that's right. So it is the Kyodoko Majik. There we go. Yes, the Kyodoko Majik. Like, Kyodoku. Why I say Doko? Kyodoku Majik. That's what it is. The Kyodoku Majik. Looking like a never-ending waterfall of poisonous sludge and goo. They exuded a miasma so caustic it melted metals and rotted all it touched. I need more from this design. I need more ooze. Like, ugh. The face, I like it. The face is cute. I just need more from these tentacles, man. I need more. However, the Kyodoku Majik was not a human hater Majik. Quite the opposite, in fact. What the hell? That was cute. They came to Manel to ask for help mitigating the danger of the poisons they naturally created. I think it will be dangerous if a human acquires me. Once a Majik is acquired, witches can share their chant with other witches at will. If I'm acquired and my chant shared, it could lead to terrible disaster. But living outside is also risky. I cannot help but damage the environment around me, and there's a slim chance a human might acquire me. I came to Mantinel to ask for your help. Please give me a place to live where I won't damage my surroundings and where humans can't acquire me. Mantinel agreed to the Kyodoku Majik's request for aid, taking them into protective custody. They made a deal to coexist in harmony, and witches built them a special space inside Association HQ. Over time, the Kyodoku Majik developed a friendly relationship with the witches of Mantinel. Your new name, Toddy. Aww. They would chat together, laugh together, and even share their sorrows. A true bond between Majik and human was forged. I was alone for so long after I manifested, but now that I'm here with all of you, every day is full of fun and friends. Thank you for letting me live with you. I'm very happy here. Oh! On another fateful day of a fateful month years later, Mantinel Witches Association in which Fujibine revolted. Ooh, 57 association members and 3 Maki keepers were killed in her initial attack. She acquired the Kyodoku Majik and then she escaped. Ever since, she's remained in the shadows, using her magic to commit and abet others in violent crime. By now, the number of victims she has is well over 1,000. When we capture Fujimine, she will get the harshest sentence, execution. Arresting her and those like her is the Magic Keeper's greatest wish and our most honored tradition. We know Fujimine has accomplices who have betrayed humanity and sided with her. We're going to find them. And if the Mantinel Witches Association chooses not to help, then we'll do it on our own. But, like, we just saw that she's working with Hansekai, so it's like, dude, they should just be working together. Accordingly, we're going to hang out here in Nali for a while and nose around. I'm sure we'll bump into each other. Try to stay on the right side of the law. See you later. Wow, what an odd bunch of personalities. Execution. That was no joke. Do you really think there's a traitor in Mantinel? If there is, I doubt they'd escape the R8 Witches notice for long. Which means it's not impossible that she's covering for them. You're talking a lot. I'm not so sure of that. We don't know the full extent of Fujimine's abilities. So far, she's been lying low, quietly spreading her influence like sleeping poison. Worst case scenario, the traitor is part of Mantinel's top ranks, full-fledged witch. And unfortunately, that's also the most likely scenario. The human hater Majik who infiltrated Association HQ was found on floors only witches can access. If they were let in by someone on the inside, that would limit our suspects to only those with that level of access. Thus, long story short, our traitor is one of the full-fledged witches of the Mantinel Witches Association. Whichever one of them she is, we will find the traitor who's working with Fujimine. Oh my god, this outfit! Oh my god, this outfit! Name? If you're going to ask a lady's name, isn't it only proper to offer yours first? Name? By the by, might you know where I can find Ichi the Witch? I'm only capable of providing entry. Please state your name. Yo! Bro is packing! I know I'm like going against Honey's wishes, but oh well. I'm just not a girl with tons of patience. You know how it goes when a girl has a boy on her mind, she can't help but tease him, and so why don't you take a quick shot at killing Ichi the Witch for me, my sweetest friend? Amadoro. Consider it done, my friend. Wait, that's a woman? Traitor, the Bullet Witch, Amadoro, Ribbon Candy. That's a woman? What? What? The henchman launches a surprise attack. Wait, but what? That's a woman? Hold on. That's a woman? Chapter 81. One which surpasses divine magic. Which is in this chapter's title, put up. Whoopsie, sorry, Hansei. I kind of provoked the association. If Ichi the Witch dies, I'm like super sorry. Live, must watch. Oh my god, that guy is pissed. Find Ichi the Witch. Don't waste your time on anyone else. But if they get in your way, don't hesitate to fill them with full of holes. Dude, these are some thick-ass women! Holy shit! Woo! Destruction of property via use of magic, verbal threats and threatening behavior. Magic infraction confirmed. 1, 2, 5 of them. I'll take 2, you get the other 3. Wait, why do I get the extra one? Because that's proportional to how many there are compared to how tall you are. If that's how you're appropriating, portioning things, shouldn't I get 40 or what? Oh, right, it's proportional to stupidity level. You get all 5, I get 0. Manga Keepers, executing judgment! Higurashi and Boxster can handle the front entrance, but looks like our main target, Amadoro, has moved elsewhere. Amadoro, the Bullet Witch, leads the Ribbon Candy family. On the whole, they have high-powered, aggressive magic, making them extremely dangerous. We will apprehend the Bullet Witch and all of our accomplices. Dude, that's a woman! That is a woman! Oh my god! How is the what? That's a woman! I was thinking, dude, I did not feel bad for saying that. I was thinking that was a man for a minute. I did not feel bad for thinking that. I know people are probably thinking that is a trans woman, but that is not. That's a straight up thick woman. That's a manly looking woman. That's a hard looking woman. Oh my god. Handling crimes perpetrated by witches is our jurisdiction. There's no need for you ladies of the Mantanel to interfere. Dude, Sasaki, why did you have to make this woman look so hard like this? Why? God, I'm not happy that this manga is going mainstream, because now we're going to have to deal with certain people. Oh God. In order to perform our duty, Master Moneygold, I need you to, as Mantanel's leader, to grant the 3 of us access to the entirety of the Association HQ immediately. Entirety of Mantanel HQ? Yes, no one can say for sure where the Bullet Witch may be hiding. If we're going to track her down, we need you to provide us all the building maps and access codes required. The Bullet Witch going on a rampage threatens not just the Association. All of Natalie could wind up as collateral damage. Time is of the essence. Give us permission to search Mantanel Association HQ top to bottom now. I don't believe that will be necessary. Dude, how is this a woman? Good day, sir. Yo! That's a fast bitch! Minikata, you okay? Yep, thanks. Excuse me, I protected you with a barrier too, you know. Jesus, Scaris! Oh, yeah, thanks. My, you're more guest than I anticipated. Are you perhaps holding a party? I don't recall receiving an invitation. Oh my god, who does she Dude! Oh god. Who is the character I'm thinking she looks like? There's like a few male characters that she looks like, and that's why my perception got like fucked up, and I was like thinking that she was a man. I'm not sorry for thinking it, and I know you muffos are thinking it too. Amadoro, what is the meaning of this? Don't fret, Moneygold. I'll depart shortly once I do what I came to do. Ichi the Witch, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Amadoro Ribbon Candy, the Bullet Witch. At the request of a refined lady and my sweetest friend, I have come to take your life. Woo! No! Halt! Uh-oh. Muscat Ruby. Yo! Just a pity. One more half step and that would have hit him square in the face. Woo! Ichi getting disciplined now. The bonk. Still haven't fixed your bad habit of overreacting to bloodlust, huh? Thought I taught you to observe your opponent first. Listen, Ichi, you still don't know how to hunt witches. Watch, learn, just like we used to do. I'm your mentor, after all. Ooh, he's a sacred pillar. All right, Minakata. Let's see. What kind of game will his teacher show him? All right, let's see. Ooh, we got a really nice color page here with the Mackie Keepers. Let's see. The Special Witch Hunting Unit, the 5 Mackie Keepers who carry out sentences. All right, this chapter is titled Successors. Dude, I don't know why I'm shocked that this is a woman. The agile, sophisticated assassin is the magical marksman, Amadoro Ribbon Candy. Fire! Fire! Musk has the Ribbon Candy's Ribbon Candy family's property magique, inherited by generations of Ribbon Candy witches. As a family tradition, Muscat gifts their daughters with a gun befitting their level of magical energy. That gun, its size, type, and power was a manifestation of each girl's unique talents. That's fast as shit! When Amadora was 6 years old, Muscat presented her with her gun. Dude, that's fucking shit! Oh my god, that's fucking awesome! The Giga machine gun. Dude, she's packing! Holy shit, she's packing! This bitch is packing! My god! Amadora's greatest talent was her staggering magical energy reserves. With this Giga machine gun, Jesus, which let her fire hundreds of rounds without pause. In fact, she had yet to ever run out of ammo during a battle. God, this sounds very familiar. She had some of the highest destructive power of any witch, but... Woo! Dude, she get her ass whooped! He's put Amadoro on the back foot. When it comes to raw firepower, she's on par with Descaris, and yet he's pushing her? Who is that man? He's Takumi Minakata, the gatekeeper. He was a fisher from an island country to the east. Why don't you come with me? I can help you get revenge on Fujimine. No. Each Mackie Keeper carries his own personal sacred treasure. Short-range, long-range, blades, whips, throwing weapons, and polearms. There are many varieties of sacred treasures, but all were made from a special material called shaka wood. Ooh, this is pretty. Shaka trees have the unique ability to absorb magical energy. Their draw is so intense an average woman would faint from a mere touch. The anti-witch weapons made from the wood became known as the sacred treasures. One of the treasures we currently have in our possession is the sacred pillar. If I recall, that was the treasure used by one of the Mackie Keepers sent to take Fujimine down when she rebelled. The only one who managed to escape alive, in fact. His name was Minakata. He would have been your predecessor, and the sacred pillar was your family's heirloom. Under normal circumstances, you would have inherited it. Nowadays, other Mackie Keepers call your family a disgrace. Ooh! And say your predecessor was a coward who abandoned his duty. Don't you want to clear your family's good name? Disgrace? What disgrace? He faced an overwhelming enemy and escaped alive. That's a victory! Exactly. None of the Mackie Keeper families understand what it means to hunt as well as we do. Yeah, I figured we might see things differently. It took me a while to finally track you down, but if you don't want to join, then that's the end of that. Besides, I can't stay here forever trying to persuade you to change your mind. Not when the world changed in a big way the other day. Have you heard of him? The male witch, the first ever in the world, just made his debut. He's not someone we can afford to officially ignore, but how best to handle him? That's the million Maji question. After all, he's a... Ooh, he realized who he was. Ichi, how many times do I have to tell you? Just because they directed their bloodlust at you doesn't mean you charge straight at them. If your prey is too much for you to handle, you run immediately. It can only be called a success if you return from it with your life. That's what it means to hunt. Understood? Okay, but then, how long am I supposed to run for? If I run, it could chase after me and try to attack again. And if it does, I have to think of a new best way to hunt it. Prepare everything and then go try again. As long as I'm still alive, it should be okay to keep trying over and over. Heck, that's where the real hunt starts. Until one or the other of us falls, the hunt is not truly done. This isn't a coincidence. Someone somewhere is trying to tell me something. My family left Fujimine in the past, but they say that hunt is not over. And I, along with my family's treasure, the sacred pillar, have to take her down together. Yeah! That was about 3 months ago. What? A Magi Keeper's compatibility with his weapon changes much from the weapon's power to how long it takes to master it. So all I could say is that the Minakata blood, that's the Minakata blood for you. You rarely see so compatible a pair. He is, so to speak, the ultimate rookie Magi Keeper, Minakata. He's trained with his sacred treasure for 2 months and a few days. 2 months? How lovely. I do very much appreciate your vigor. The tougher the target, the faster, the more aggressive, the better. The more difficult it is to lock my sights upon their heart or their forehead, the greater the elation when I nail them dead on. The delicate fragrance of tea and smoke, shells of magic planted daintily in the chamber. Yo! From this barrel, bloom flowers of fire. If you would please bust a please, okay, I have to check this if the busted cap is there. Oh my god. Oh god, please do not ruin this fizz. Thank god. Thank god for Google Gemini, because this is wrong. So what it's supposed to be here is, the busted cap, it means to shoot a gun at someone here. And it is wrong. What the, translating the term Hohajike Osabe, Asobase, there we go. Hohajike Asobase is busted cap does not stay faithful to the original Japanese text at all. But Ohajike is derived from the verb hajikiru, which means to pop, bust open, or cut loose, go wild. And asobase, which is the crucial part, it is an archaic, highly aristocratic and elegant imperative form of the verb to play, or asabu. And it is a classic Ojo-sama upper class noblewoman speak, which does make sense considering what we just saw for her backstory. So what it says here, the original Japanese is supposed to be more aristocratic, regal, and theatrical, like princess. The literal meaning, I'll get to that in a second. The vibe is supposed to be menacingly elegant. And what Busted Cap does is modern street slang, urban casual, which is not what this is going for. And it's aggressively gritty. Now, what it's supposed to be, a faithful translation is, where the bursting open while preserving the posh, haughty command tone, it's either kindly burst forth, pop away if you please, or go ahead and cut loose. I think go ahead and cut loose would probably be a lot better. Oh god, I can't believe they fucking did that. Oh god. Oh, fucking hate this. I swear, I hate this sometimes. I really do. Seriously, thank god. Thank god for this AI translation. Ugh. Now, Amadoro, that's not right. It's not the Magi Keeper you're supposed to kill. What was my request again? Tell me. Your request was Ichi the Witch. Alright, so 82... Oh, another target to hunt. Alright, let's get to 83. We've got 2 more chapters to go. For the love of God, please, Fizz, stop botching these local... Stop botching Madan no Ichi. Okay, so chapter 83 is titled A Moth and Flame. My target is Ichi the Witch. A lady must never be stingy. That would be shameful. If one wishes to buy an outfit, buy out the entire brand. If one wishes to pluck a flower, take the entire field. And if one wishes to take a life, pulverize it until no doubt remains. Dude, okay. Alright, Sasaki. I see you. I love how the machine gun looks like a lock. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, I'll give you that. Ichi, get back! What the hell? Is she serious? Muscat's magic ability does more than manifest firearms. Depending on the wielder's skill, they can load any other spell as ammo with power proportional to the wielder's magic energy. Woo! Okay. Muscat Lazard. Ah! What? Papa Cap! I will add that to the thread I'm going to be doing on that fucking Papa Cap. Papa Cap, if you please, until no crumbs... Oh, until no crumb remains. Dude! That's probably worse. Hold on a sec. That's probably worse. Oh my god, it is so wrong. Like, I asked Gemini, is Papa Cap, if you please, until no crumbs remains faithful to the Japanese text? It says, no, this translation is not faithful to the Japanese text at all. They said it is not even close. Oh my god. While it tries to combine old-fashioned formal English with ultra-modern internet slang, it completely distorts the character's dialect and the actual meaning of the word. Oh my god. Mixing Papa Cap with if you please creates a natural conflicting tone. Oh my god. No, here's where the no crumbs were, like, that's basically the Papa Cap stuff we already talked about, so I'm not going to repeat myself there. Let's talk about the until no crumbs remains. So the Chiri mo nokusazu is what it is. So the Japanese phrase literally means without leaving even a speck of dust. It is a serious, menacing statement about total physical obliteration, not an internet compliment about slang an outfit or a performance. Dude. No crumbs remains is grammatically incorrect in English, and it would need to be no crumbs remain. Oh my god. So what it's supposed to be is burst apart, leaving not a single speck of dust behind, or leaving absolutely no trace, if you please. Oh my god. Because here what it needs to have, and I understand why. What? I fucking hate this manga's so botched. What these fuckers are doing is they're trying to be like doing a poll, hello fellow kids kind of moment with this, with Ichi the Witch, and it's like, dude, or Mano Ichi, and it's like, dude, no, you erased the tone. Oh my god, it is so bad. Seriously, Thank fucking God for this AI. Thank God. I'm glad I freaking checked. But anyways, hopefully this is the last of it. I have one more chapter after this to cover too. Ooh, yeah, that attack did not work. It seems like it didn't. Come on, everyone. What are you all doing taking a muscle-headed power fighter head-on? The purpose of a Manga Keeper's sacred treasure is to absorb magical energy. Thus, our general tactic is to hit the witch directly and make her pass out. That's the quickest means of subduing her. There's no need for us to play the witch's game and engage in a battle of spells. Let's be more efficient about this, shall we? All right, Zero, let's see what you got for us here. The chakram responds to a whistle made from the same branch, changing course at will. Our target seems fixated on the male witch. To keep the chaos of the scuffle to a minimum, I recommend you stay right where you are. Okay. Yeah, that's not happening. Go! Hey, what are you... Minakata, I got an idea. Bear hunting. You take the other role. Bears? Okay, Zero, let's go. What? Oh, what is this? Wait, what is that old saying about mobs jumping right into the flame? Ooh, he's fast and nimble too. I love that Gokuraku's just going along with it. But like the other thing I'm very curious about too is that like why aren't the Manga Keepers trying to go after Gokuraku either? That's kind of bothering me. And nimble too for someone carrying another person. You're better than I thought. Gokuraku the augmented human. Glad Gokuraku's getting recognized as, speaking of. Her aim wavers for a second after she fires a big burst. She's aware of her blind spots, too. They're too risky. Let's get right up close. I know you can manage it, Gokuraku. You got it. Make sure you hang on tight. Here we go. Ooh, a smoke screen. Ooh! Uruwashi ice stream. What the heck? A childish trick. But it's fun. It's fun! Try and find us. Here. There? It's showing reflections of him like a mirror. Near? Far? Oh my god. You, sir, have asked for it. Now the whole field is in my sights, and my magical energy is far from running dry. I need more. The magic circles look freaking sick. I need more. When you hunt massive targets, you need lots of decoys. You confuse them, anger them. Ooh, that bear actually looks pretty good. Goad them into making rash decisions until you could lure them into jumping onto the spear all by themselves. Nah, that's not where the bear looks good anymore. What was that about Moss jumping into flames? Judgment executed! Yes! Hunting this ferocious beast is a blast. Alright, let's get to chapter 84. And I'm praying to the manga gods that this localization isn't botched anymore. Please, miss, just stop botching my Ichi. Here comes the attack from this joint hunt. Alright, let's go. And this chapter's titled I Want Him. Judgment executed! Woo! Did it work? Her magic reserves are ridiculous. Yeah! Pinned not by not one but two secret treasures, and she's still conscious. I must kill him for my sweet friend. I must kill Ichi the witch. Ooh! Okay, Sasaki. Now you're giving me something here with this look. Aw. Amadoro Ribbon Candy, the Bullet Witch. You performed traitorous acts against the Mantital Witches Association. You resisted Maggie Keeper attempts to detain you, and you engaged in violent, reckless behavior, and placing you under arrest. You will be detained and escorted to Maggie Keeper HQ immediately. Commissioner, please wait. I ask that you grant the association time to ask her a few questions. Before you take her away, let us at least find out why. Witches are forbidden from involving themselves with witch criminals in any way. Have you forgotten? No. We have not, and we did not. This entire time, none of us did a single thing to interfere with your confrontation with Amadoro. I'm not asking for the right to interrogate Amadoro the criminal. I'm asking for the right to talk to Amadoro the person and hear what she has to say. Amadoro, I'm utterly ashamed of myself. I have no words to excuse my behavior. I'm really, truly sorry. I failed. I could not keep my promise, Fujimine. Oh! Speak of the devil. Desi, hiya, how you been? Oh, Fujimina, you're here. I love that Discars is just like, oh, hi. Sheesh, you're always dropping in out of nowhere. Sawi, Mooney, it's been forever. It's good to see you're doing well, Fujimine. Hiya, guys. I love that they're just like, hi. Do you need something from us, Fujimine? Yeah, about that. See, I've got a teeny tiny little favor to ask. Ask away. See, Amadoro over there. Could you maybe let me have her? There's something I really have to talk to her about. Please. What did you say? Well, I suppose if Fujimine says she needs her, I'm sure she has her reasons. Yeah, I have no objection. Thanks, guys. Something's very sus. Thanks, guys. I'm so sorry for all the fuss. I'll give Amadoro a good scolding. Don't you worry. Hey, you better. We just can't compete with you, Master Fujimine. I appreciate this, you guys. Boy, I love you all so much. And I hate your rotten guts! Huh? Whoa! Wow, this is weird. How come you don't love me? Oh, you know what? This is kind of giving. This is very Ida. From Boruto. Oh my god, this is so Ida. Oh, hang on. Is this your second time? Oopsie, have I dosed you with my love before? The second one is generally less potent than the first. Oh well, I made bunches of other friends, if you don't mind. I guess missing one or two is no big deal. I made bunches of other friends. I guess missing one or two is no big deal, if you don't mind. I'm gonna take this cutie pie home with me. I'll kill you. Beware of that terrifying toxic affection that captivates everyone. Oh no, I know what this is giving. I was thinking Ida, to an extent it does give Ida, but no, this is giving more so Amo. Yeah, this is Amo! Especially with this, that terrifying toxic affection that captivates everyone. Yeah, this is definitely giving Amo down. This is. Because Ina is a little bit different in terms of how shit's done with her. Her power, like, the difference with her power is that her power doesn't work on Otsutsuki. Another Otsutsuki. But with Amo's power, I don't remember if it's one of those situations where it's a dose that works on it's less potent if you get hit with it twice or not. I don't remember. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely, Fujimine has definitely given some Amo realness. That's what this is so giving. Yeah, this is definitely Amo down. But, oh God. But, something I did mention, and I've been mentioning in some of my videos, is that, I do have a new Chrome extension that's that translates, manga panels. So I could theoretically just use that and just read the raws if I really, really wanted to. But because of how bad this localization is, I really feel like I need to cover it because nobody else is probably going to talk about it and expose it but me. And also thank God for Google Gemini. It's one of those times where I thank God for where I use Google Gemini. I only use AI for like translations like this. And maybe to help with some searches and to clarify a couple of things. Like that's the only time I use AI. I don't use AI for anything else. I don't like generating images or anything like that because that just feels weird. But yeah, AI is extremely helpful for translations, as you could obviously tell. But man, Viz, you should be goddamn embarrassed. The fact that Google Gemini can come up with a more faithful translation than your ass is sad. It is sad. Oh my God, it is so sad. It exposed your ass, bro. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ichi content. If you wish you could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.